Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Yoru Kuru. Last time, we welcomed Miyasaka to the club, I guess we can call it the club, since we are the astronomy club, to the squad. And met a new girl, who used us for free food. So, that was that. Now, let's see how it goes this week, and we will probably do a dungeon crawl right now. Night. Club room door. Bro! This voice. Hello! You really didn't have to run here. I just had this insane urge too. Oh. Torn up jeans and a camel bandana? Weird. You seem excited. Well, yeah, it's my first battle. I was so tense last night that I could hardly sleep. The Rift doesn't have very strong light hunters, so I wouldn't worry too much. Really? But I'll do my best. She is pretty hyped for this. So long as she doesn't grow overconfident. Hey! Hello! Oh, nice timing, Yoru. I was just about to call you. Did something happen? Yeah, found a light hunter. A light hunter. We're not totally sure yet, but look. She showed me a folded newspaper. Something was circled in red in the corner. What's this? Serial boutique arson? The suspicious figure spotted shortly before the fire jumped over a 10-foot fence and fled. 10 feet? That's crazy. Yeah, impossible for any average person. But if the witnesses are correct, then either the culprit is some world-class athlete, or they are possessed by a light hunter? Correct. It's quite likely. There have been 4 cases of arson against local clothing stores so far. If the culprit encountered a light hunter before the first case, they might go completely insane soon. Then it'll be possible that they lose all self-control and start a bigger fight. We need to find the culprit before then, and if they're possessed by a light hunter, we need to off it. Oh, then today? We're not training in the Rift. It's time to find a light hunter. What should I do? I'd like you to come with us. You're an important part of the team. What? I don't even have combat experience. Don't worry, you have the potential. But... Just do what you practiced, and you'll be fine. We'll be there to help. Got it. I'll just do what I can. Manami clenched her fists and pursed her lips. Then, let's head there. Okay, so we are not going to the Rift, we are going to a main story dungeon. What a crowd. Yeah, way too many people here. It was 9 PM and the shopping center was still packed. From students to businessmen, all sorts of people were passing by. Makes our prefecture feel like the big thing. And nobody's worried about lunacy or light hunters. That's a good thing. If nobody's thinking about them, it means we're doing our job right. School by daylight, fighting by moonlight. I deserve a free trip or a trophy for this. Is the enemy really nearby? Probably. Look, all the places targeted for arson were shops listed in these magazines. Izumi was holding some magazines titled Tsunanari. It was a monthly publication by a newspaper business in the prefecture. Oh, looks like it. Shops featured in last year's issues from May to August have been attacked in order. I buy those magazines, but I had no idea. Nice job noticing that, Izumi. Oh, it was Kyoga who noticed. Kyoga? I've got one heck of a photographic memory. So if the pattern continues, then the next targets should be here or here. It'll be one of these 2 boutiques. But with only 4 data points, it might still be a coincidence. But it has to be here of all places. What, Hoshikawa? Don't want to be here? A girl I know works at a cake shop nearby. So, go cozy up to her or whatever. I didn't turn up for a date the other day, and I'd really rather not see her right now. Go say sorry. I also owe her money. Okay. So go say sorry. We can wait. That girl looks cute, but she's a black belt. You reap what you sow. Maybe you could let Shin sock you in the face a couple times and give you a perfect disguise. That's more disfigurement than disguise. Oh. Shikao, you might not need to worry. Izumi? She was looking at the shopping center ceiling, where the true moon's light shone through the acrylic skylight. Oh, the cold night. I see. Now let's see if Nanaugi's theory is correct. Shinkai? Whoa. Okay, yeah, his face sprites are fucked up by the AI. Shinkai stepped out onto the path and dashed at a group walking toward us. Ah, Shinkai! I shouted just before they collided. Or so I thought. Huh? The group dodged out of the way just before the collision and kept walking without looking back. It was like they unconsciously avoided him. Sucks that I don't get to punch Hoshi, but looks like she's spot on. I am spared from disfigurement, I suppose. Shinkai, what was that about? What's going on? If you have a fire medal, your presence becomes fate inside the Light Hunter barrier. I don't know what that means. People can see us the same way they can see Light Hunters. Look, we should be invisible to her too. Hoshikawa grinned and stroked the head of the girl standing by him. She turned toward us for a split second before talking to her friends again. They can't hear us either, of course. Neat. This is an amazing item. Just don't use it for evil. Oh, so... Yep, I was right. A light hut is nearby. Then, should we split up? Okay, you pick the teams, Izumi. I'll go with Miwasaka and Ryo. Then that leaves me, Nanaogi, and Hoshi. Why the pause? Oh, if you think it was negative, you're right. Heh. Ha. Yank. Ow. Jeez, are you having fun glaring at each other? There is no time. Let's go. Sure. Kyoka tugged on their arms and dragged them through the crowd. Wow, she gets them under control like it's nothing. She seems good with these sorts of things. She does kind of have a big sister vibe. We should get going too. ... Boutique. Hito is the place, right? 5 minutes of walking after we split up brought us to the boutique. The neon sign was already off, and a closed sign was hanging on the glass door. The front of the two-story building was made of glass, so we could see the dimly lit rooms inside. Nobody inside, and nobody suspicious around so far. So what should we do, Izumi? The true moon's still blue. Let's watch from afar. How about we go over there? Oh, Manami! Cutesy emoji. Manami ran to the other side of the path and waved with a smile. She says she's nervous, but she's awfully relaxed. Let's go with him. Alright. Welcome! Salutations, my lady. Now's a good time to get our weapons out. Good thinking. Izumi and I let the shadows of our medals hit the ground and took our weapons. Whoa, you both seem strong. You can see it, but you're pretty powerful, Miwasaka. Several times more powerful than any weapon, depending on the time and place. I still haven't seen how effective it is, so it's hard to imagine. Oh, is that true? Yeah, since the magic only works during the cold night. So it's specifically for slaying light hunters then. This is nerve-wracking. You'll be fine. You were perfect during practice. I'm sure you'll do great during real combat too. I hope so. Oh, President, can I ask one thing? What? What is the Light Hunter's goal? Their goal? You know, there's usually something. Like how evil organizations want world domination and stuff. I never thought to ask that myself. Izumi, what do they actually want? ... I don't know either. What? But you're... I'm from a long bloodline of Firefall, but I was just so taught that they're a threat to the world. I never thought about whether they have a goal or not. Really? So we don't know. But as for what becomes of people possessed by light hunters, I know all about that. Ring-a-ling-ling. Oh, no, your phone is ringing. Hello? Hey, yo, shit! Shinkai, what's wrong? We messed up. She got away. Who did? We think she's headed to the other shop. It's a woman in red doing it. Lig. Shinkai! What happened? The light hunter is headed this way. What? Hey! Izumi clicked her tongue, readied her scythe, and ran down the path. Izumi. Hurry! Got it. Okay. Izumi stood in the middle of the crowd, held her scythe in front of her, and gazed intensely into the distance. Izumi. She's coming from straight ahead. Get ready. What? Oh, Joe, over there! I saw a red speck in the waves of people. She pushed against the crowd, heading at us at a frightening rate. But surprisingly, she didn't bump into anyone. She passed perfectly between everyone as she approached. The Light Hunter. That's the Light Hunter? As she got closer, I could get a better look at her face. Shinkai accurately described her as a woman in red. She wore a red hat and a red dress. Long red nails protruded from her red gloves. Only her lips were red against her pale face, with dozens of little snake heads protruding from her mouth. The snake's red tongues flicked back and forth. They looked like blazing flames. There are too many people around here for us to stop her. Let's draw her toward the path to the side. Got it. Miwasaka, start casting a spell. No way, I'm supposed to... Miwasaka! Ah! The Light Hunter stopped 30 feet from us. Just after we prepared our weapons, she ducked out of sight. What? Hiding. Where will she come from? ... Eek! Bang. Wah! Had something strike the ground, and a red figure jumped up from below me. Gah! Eee! The woman shrieked from above my head and fell toward Manami. Keep! Miwasaka! Whoosh! Izumi shouted, and her scythe grazed the woman's shoulder. She collapsed, and dozens of snakes spilled from her mouth. They turned into small embers that rained down upon us. Ah, what? Manami! The Light Hunter! The Light Hunter leaped over us while we were distracted and fled into the crowd. Sure, she got away. Yeah, but we prevented any fires. ... Miwasaka, are you okay? ... Red! Snakes from her mouth! Fire! Manami? I can't take this! Manami fell to her knees, held her face against her legs, and started to sob. Miwasaka. Press by A. Press by B. Some people suddenly stopped and turned to look at her cry. The cold night is over. Okay, oh, surprisingly we don't get a dungeon. Would have thought this would be a combat experience. With Manami still in tears, we sent her home and returned to the nightclub city. Okay, and then I guess we get the usual Rift Sunday after this. That's a bit surprising. Okay, we still cannot get her. Honestly, I'm fine with keeping the party as is. Craft weapons. No, I'm happy with the current weapon. And I could get more items. But really, how many is that? So like... I would need 6 fire items for the next tier of fire. But I don't think I need it right now. Yeah, let's just go in. We are starting at level 8. Don't forget to check. Okay, a trap. Right at the entrance. Oh, I selected Kyoko by accident. No, actually, this is correct, Yoru. This was all correct. Alright. Nothing at the entrance. Clairvoyance, what is that? I guess that is a piece of equipment for us. God damn it. Oh well. Yeah, just attack, I guess. And you go for the backline. Nice. Okay, all good. And we are, I guess, sufficiently leveled that we are barely taking damage from them now. Yeah. We are doing pretty well at this level, at this dungeon depth now. Okay. Here. Oh, it's just one unit, who cares? You just defend and your turn. Success, but not worth anything. Alright. Yeah, the payouts for fighting enemies are not great. Although honestly, even for chests, like 90 moon fragments, that's a quarter of an element. Okay, where is the way down? No, that's the wall. I guess it should be... yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's just go down. Okay, wow, immediately big damage from the enemies. Not unpleasant. Okay, let's go down first. Not a trap. On the site equipment. Okay. Oh, we see a new monster this time. Honestly... well, no, don't use that. I guess defend. Line attack and a back attack. Let's see how that goes. I hope she wipes out... yeah, she wiped out the front line, so that is good. It is the Maw Claw. Yeah, go for the back line. Okay. Ouch. Very limited damage from Kyoka. Okay, 13 spirit for a group attack. Yeah, sure. We need to rest anyway. Okay, that is really bad. Because it means she is out completely and we can only revive her with an item. We cannot rest her. So I will have to do that. But apparently enemy damage really scaled. Yeah, and she gets nothing. That's annoying. Okay, let's revive her. Firefall Elixir. Okay, and rest. Because apparently we are in the really dangerous zone now. The threat has escalated immediately. God damn it. Ah, yeah. Well, at least it's 270 moon fragments. That's good. Okay, Lady Duck has ranged attacks, so we should definitely get rid of the backline. Alright. Yeah, keep working on the backline. Okay, perfect. This time we managed without terrible losses. And they are both level 10. Did they get a new skill? No, they did not. Okay, actually, bringing Lady Death in is kind of bad. Maybe. No, you just defend. Alright. One more fight and Yoru will also be level 10. Your disarmament. Let's try to get to level 10 of the dungeon in this run. Okay, they are resistant to physical and fire and weak to ice. You have non-elemental. Non-elemental is bad, but also, what do we even have? Okay, thankfully they both missed with their massive damage. Yeah, she's not doing well against these enemies. You just defend. Oof. Okay. Ryo is also level 10. That's good. We are progressing. Not real treasure. Annoying. Okay. Well, let's pick up this treasure at least. Alright. An element stone is good to have. There is a trap there, so let's just go down. Okay. I would like to find more Firefolk remedies, or whatever they were called. You do like terrible damage. Just go for sleep. Ouch. Okay. That's good. And let's keep hitting them. I guess this. Okay. We'll finally manage to kill one. Just hit anything. Okay, tough fight. We are very much not equipped against these guys. Move to backline. I need you to survive. And defend. Whew. Very much ouch. A trap, not good. Okay, wait. Treasure, 100 more fragments. But, I mean, it's better than what an encounter gives us, so I cannot really complain. Yeah, this gives us 50. Okay, unfortunately, this is a trap. Are you a trap? No. It is another clairvoyance. I do still wonder if reaching certain dungeon levels is some form of progress, or if dungeons are really infinite and you just go as deep as you can and there is no real point to it, besides grinding. Okay, yes, backline. Backline. Okay, it's a good thing she goes first, which it means Yoru will hit the backline on this one. Because these Scumlickers are both going to die. And we win. Another trap. It's all traps. Right. Well, let's reach level 11 this time. Alright. Is there anything on the intercept? No, but it is the end of the day, apparently. Okay, I thought I had more stabs. I'm not sure how that happened. Alright, let's come back next week for levels 10 and 11. And this is where we are going to end today's episode, as a new week begins, and I'm sure we will be pursuing the woman in red who ran away from us, and deal with Mimosaka's presence on the team. So, thank you for watching everyone, and have a good day. Goodbye!